Now, I just have one main task today, and that's to get off the stage as quickly as possible so we can hear from our fantastic panel that we've got here today. But before that, I just want to talk about a couple of things. And the first is the launch of our new website, which is a collaborative industry website funded and run by a copyright agency. You can see the URL here. It's digitalpublishingaustralia.org.au. You'll have to type that in manually for a while till we start coming up in the search engines. And it's a free learning resource about digital publishing. Any of you who were in the previous session, you would have really seen the bleeding edge, the real end of the envelope in terms of digital publishing. This is more a back to basics approach. It's more about the ABCs of digital publishing, how to create an ebook file, and how to really get started. And it's primarily focused at small to medium-sized publishers who've yet to sort of dip their toe into the digital space. There's two main parts of the initiative. There's the ebook guide, which was primarily written by Spunk, but with a lot of feedback from industry partners. The APA in particular gave us a lot of feedback, and we really appreciate the feedback they gave. It really enhanced and made the guide a better product, so to speak. So there's a lot of industry feedback with this, and it's really about a step-by-step approach and an introduction to digital publishing. Then the second part of the initiative is the website. You can see the URL there. And on the website, we've got a lot of case studies. We've got curated news and Twitter feeds. A list of service providers and some resources for keeping up to date. You'll see the site here. It's a very simple WordPress blog. We don't have any animations. Nothing's melting. It's all just text-based information for you all who are just getting started in digital publishing. You'll see we've got a series of case studies from Hardy Grant, Text, Spinifex, Overland Magazine and Affirm Press. So there's sort of 5 foundation case studies that we're starting with. That's a Q&A format where you can hear from some experts within these companies about their digital experiences. And we'll be adding to those as time goes on. We also have, as I said, the Twitter feed. If you're a bit unsure about who to follow on Twitter, you can look at our Twitter account. We follow about 50 or 60 of the interesting Twitter feeds that you might like to follow as well. We've got curated news. But the core guide, it's available in PDF format and as an EPUB file as well. It's about a 35-page document, an introduction to digital publishing, and it's also available just in HTML on the website. So that's really an initiative that came out of a survey that we did earlier last year in May, where we found that particularly small to medium-sized publishers, some of them who hadn't entered the digital space, didn't really know where to start. So what we did is put together a learning resource that really gives people a place to start. It's by no means perfect, but it will be developed over time. And we very much welcome your feedback on this initiative. All throughout the website, you can comment, you can give us feedback, you can create posts. If you have some interesting initiatives that you'd like to see profiled on the site, please approach us and we can talk about that. So it's really an ongoing process that'll evolve over time. As I said, my job today is to get out of the way and to have our panellists talk today. We'll be hearing from Malcolm Neal from Kobo, Mark Tanner from Google, Virginia Murdoch from Bookish, and Paula Browning from CLL, which is the equivalent organisation of CAL in New Zealand. And she'll be talking about an exciting initiative they're running there. So I'll now hand over to Malcolm.